Ladies and gentlemen, today we stand on the edge of a transformative moment. But let me ask you, how many times have you found yourself standing in the same place, looking out into the horizon, wondering, is this all there is? How many times have you asked yourself, am I truly living to my potential, or am I settling for less? Well, I'm here to tell you, this moment is different, because today, we're not going to look out at the horizon and just wonder. Today, we're going to take action. We're going to go beyond wishing, hoping, and dreaming, and we're going to step into the realm of doing. The truth is, success isn't some grand mystery that only a select few are privy to. It's not a hidden treasure that you need a map to find. Success is within your grasp right now if you're willing to reach out and claim it. But here's the thing. It won't come to you. You have to go out and get it. This journey begins with one decision. The decision to stop living small, to stop making excuses, and to start living in the full glory of your potential. Why not you? Why not now? Success begins with desire. Not just any desire, but a burning, relentless, all-consuming hunger that drives you to achieve what you want. We've all had moments where we've wanted something, but wanting is not enough. How much do you truly want it? Is it a passing interest or a desire so intense that it fuels every thought, every decision, and every action you take? Think of your biggest dreams. Have you ever been so obsessed with a vision of your future that you couldn't sleep, couldn't stop thinking about it? That's the kind of desire I'm talking about. That's the fire you need to light within yourself if you want to see real, meaningful success. But here's the challenge. Desire without action is nothing but daydreaming. And while dreaming is important, acting on that dream is essential. So, right now, I want you to think deeply about what it is you truly want out of life. Is it a career that gives you freedom and fulfillment? Is it financial independence so you can live life on your terms? Is it a deep, meaningful relationship that lights up your soul? Whatever it is, you have to define it, name it, claim it, and own it. This is where success starts. Once you've identified that burning desire, it's time to give it direction. Imagine being on a journey with no map, no destination in mind. You would wander endlessly without ever reaching your goals. This is why having a definite aim is crucial. A desire without a specific goal is like a car without fuel. It's not going to take you anywhere. Let me tell you something. Successful people are not just dreamers. They are doers with a crystal clear focus. They know exactly what they want, and they move toward it with precision. That's what I want for you. I want you to take that desire burning inside of you and turn it into a clear, actionable goal. Not just some vague idea of success, but a specific, measurable target. Ask yourself, what is your definite aim? Is it to start your own business? To become the best in your field? To build a legacy that will outlast you? Whatever it is, make it clear in your mind. Success is a journey, but without a destination, you're just driving in circles. Define your destination and let it be your North Star. Now, having a definite aim is one thing, but believing you can achieve it, that's where most people falter. Self-confidence is the foundation upon which success is built. Without it, even the best plans will crumble. You have to believe in yourself. Here's a harsh truth. The world is filled with people who will doubt you. They'll tell you that your dreams are too big, that you're not smart enough, talented enough, or lucky enough to succeed. But guess what? None of that matters. What truly matters is what you believe. Do you believe that you're capable of greatness? Because if you don't, no one else will. Self-confidence is not something you're born with. It's something you develop through action. The more you step outside of your comfort zone, the more you challenge yourself, the more your confidence grows. And here's the key. Don't wait until you feel confident to take action. Take action, and the confidence will follow. Confidence is built through small victories, through every single step you take towards your goal. When doubt creeps in, and it will, remind yourself of this. You are more than enough. You have everything you need to succeed right now inside of you. The only thing stopping you is the belief that you can. And I'm here to tell you, you can. But here's where most people stop. They get the vision, they build their confidence, but then they freeze. Why? Because taking that first step is terrifying. Taking initiative means stepping into the unknown, risking failure, and confronting fear head on. But let me tell you something. Nothing happens until you take action. Action is the bridge between where you are now and where you want to be. You can plan all you want, but until you take that first step, success will remain just a dream. And here's the thing. The perfect moment will never come. Stop waiting. Stop planning. Start doing. Think about it. What's one small step you can take right now that will move you closer to your goal? It doesn't have to be monumental. In fact, it shouldn't be. Momentum builds with small actions. Just start. Once you take that first step, the next one becomes easier, and then the next. And before you know it, you're well on your way to success. Let's talk about something that most people don't use enough: imagination. Your imagination is one of the most powerful tools you have in your arsenal. It's the ability to see beyond your current circumstances and envision a future that hasn't happened yet. Successful people are visionaries. They see possibilities where others see limitations. They imagine the life they want, and then they go out and create it. Here's the truth. Before anything becomes a reality, it first exists in the mind. Every great invention, every monumental success, every life-changing achievement started as an idea in someone's imagination. What are you imagining for yourself? Are you using your imagination to create a vision of success, or are you using it to create excuses and fears? The power of imagination isn't just in dreaming about the future. It's in making that future so real in your mind that it feels inevitable. Visualize your success. Close your eyes and see it, feel it. What does it look like? How does it feel to achieve your goals? The more vividly you can imagine your success, the more real it becomes and the more motivated you'll be to make it happen. Now, I want to talk about something that will make all the difference in your journey: enthusiasm. Enthusiasm is the energy that keeps you going when the road gets tough. It's the spark that lights you up and gives you the strength to push forward, even when others would give up. Successful people are passionate. They wake up every day excited to chase their goals. They don't see obstacles as setbacks. They see them as challenges to be overcome. And that enthusiasm is contagious. It draws people to them, creates opportunities, and makes the hard work feel worthwhile. Now that we've talked about desire, belief, and action, let's address the most important element of success: persistence. If there's one thing that separates those who achieve success from those who fall short, it's this: they refuse to give up. No matter how hard the journey gets, no matter how many obstacles stand in their way, successful people keep going. Persistence is the key that unlocks all doors. Here's the reality. The road to success is not a straight line. It's filled with twists, turns, and detours. You're going to face setbacks. You're going to encounter failures. There will be moments when you feel like everything is working against you. And in those moments, you have two choices. You can give up or you can push forward. Let me tell you something. Every failure is a lesson in disguise. Every obstacle is an opportunity to grow. The most successful people in history have faced more failures than you can imagine, but they didn't let those failures define them. Instead, they used them as fuel to keep going. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. Imagine if he had given up after the first 100 failures, or even the 999th. The world would be a very different place. So, I'm asking you, when you hit a wall, will you give up or will you persist? Success is not about how many times you fall down. It's about how many times you get back up. The only way to fail is to quit. If you keep going, success is inevitable. It might not happen overnight, but it will happen if you're persistent. I want to dive a little deeper into this idea of failure because it's something that scares most people. We're taught to avoid failure, to see it as a reflection of our inadequacies, but here's the truth. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of the process. Every failure is a stepping stone towards success. Think about the last time you failed at something. Maybe it was a project at work, a relationship, or a personal goal you didn't meet. What did you learn from that experience? Did you let it define you, or did you use it as fuel to grow and improve? Failure is inevitable on the path to success, but what matters is how you respond to it. Do you let it defeat you, or do you let it teach you? Every failure carries a valuable lesson if you're willing to learn from it. And when you adopt this mindset, failure becomes something to be embraced, not feared. Look at the most successful people in any field, and you'll see a common thread. They've all experienced massive failures, but instead of giving up, they use those failures as motivation to work harder, to get better, and to keep moving forward. That's the mindset you need to cultivate if you want to achieve greatness. Here's where many people stumble. They have the desire, they take action, and they even persist through challenges, but they lack one critical ingredient: self-discipline. Self-discipline is the ability to stay committed to your goals, even when you don't feel like it. It's doing what needs to be done, even when it's hard, even when you're tired, even when the results aren't coming as fast as you'd like. The truth is, success requires sacrifice. It requires you to give up short-term pleasures for long-term gains. It means staying focused when others are distracted. It means getting up early to work on your goals when everyone else is still asleep. It means saying no to the things that don't serve your purpose. Think about it. How many times have you set a goal only to give up because it got too hard? How many times have you let distractions pull you away from what truly matters? Self-discipline is the bridge between your goals and your achievements. Without it, even the best plans will fall apart. The good news is that self-discipline is a skill you can develop. It's like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. Start small. Commit to doing one thing every day that moves you closer to your goal, and don't let yourself off the hook. As you build the habit of discipline, you'll find that success becomes not just possible, but inevitable. One of the most underrated success principles is the idea of always doing more than what's expected of you. In a world where most people do the bare minimum, those who go above and beyond stand out. When you make a habit of over-delivering, opportunities will come to you. Think about it. Have you ever worked with someone who always went the extra mile, who always exceeded expectations? How did that make you feel about them? Chances are, you trusted them more, valued their work more, and were more likely to recommend them for opportunities. That's the power of performing more work than you're paid for. This principle applies to every area of life, whether it's your job, your relationships, or your personal growth. Always strive to give more than you take. Not only will this build your reputation, but it will also create a mindset of abundance. You'll stop thinking in terms of scarcity, and you'll start seeing opportunities everywhere. Success doesn't come to those who do just enough. It comes to those who are willing to go the extra mile, even when no one is watching. So, I challenge you. In everything you do, ask yourself, how can I over-deliver? When you make this a habit, success will find you. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. Social media, emails, notifications, they all compete for your attention, pulling you away from what truly matters. But here's the truth: success requires focus. It requires you to concentrate your energy on the few things that will move you forward, rather than spreading yourself too thin. Think about a magnifying glass. When you focus the sun's rays through it, they become powerful enough to start a fire. But without that focus, the rays are harmless. Your energy works the same way. When you focus it on one goal, one mission, one purpose, it becomes incredibly powerful. But if you let yourself be distracted, your energy becomes diluted and your progress slows to a crawl. So how do you develop the power of concentration? It starts with clarity. You need to know exactly what you want and what actions will get you there. Then, you need to eliminate the distractions that pull you away from those actions. This might mean turning off your phone, saying no to social events, or cutting out activities that don't serve your goals. Success requires sacrifice, and sometimes that sacrifice is your comfort and convenience. But here's the payoff. When you commit to focusing on what truly matters, your progress will accelerate. You'll achieve more in less time, and you'll find that success comes more quickly than you ever thought possible. As you continue on your journey towards success, there will be days when the path feels easy and days when it feels like an uphill battle. But the secret is to keep going, no matter what. Success is not about speed. It's about consistency. It's about showing up every day, putting in the work, and building momentum. Momentum is a powerful force. Once you start taking action, even small steps, you begin to build momentum, and that momentum makes it easier to keep going. It's like pushing a car. At first, it takes a lot of effort to get it moving, but once it starts rolling, it becomes easier and easier to keep it going. So, what's the lesson here? Don't wait for motivation to strike. Take action, even when you don't feel like it. Build momentum and let that momentum carry you forward, especially when the journey gets tough. As we bring this speech to a close, I want to leave you with one final thought. Success is not a matter of chance. It's a matter of choice. You have the power to shape your future. You have the ability to achieve greatness. But it's up to you to take the steps necessary to make it happen. Will it be easy? Will it be worth it? Absolutely. The life you dream of, the success you crave, the impact you want to make, it's all within your reach. But it starts with a decision. A decision to believe in yourself, a decision to take action, a decision to persist, no matter what. So I ask you, what will you choose today? Will you choose to stay where you are, or will you choose to step into your greatness? The choice is yours, and the power is in your hands. Now go out there and make it happen. The world is waiting for your greatness.